Thank you for calling the Swanson Center. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911 or visit the nearest emergency room.
Swanson Center, this is Taylor. How can I help you?
Yes, hi, this is Mr. Taybell. I sent you a few messages on Facebook. Everybody there is invited to take a look at that. Is Katie available? I'd like to leave her a message if she's not.
I was the one who called you yesterday. I was trying to talk to you about. I was reaching out to you regarding the messages that you left her. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah. First off, is there an email for Katie or the doctor that they scheduled?
We don't really have email. I could transfer you to Kelly Clark's nurse if you'd like that.
Let me leave a message for Katie or talk to Katie if she's there.
Yeah, Katie's not available, but I can. Is there something I can help you with? I mean, do you have questions on what, like, on your provider that you were given? Is that what the issue is?
Well, they canceled my appointment. I had a scheduled doctor that I was familiar with, and then they gave me somebody. I talked to somebody there one time, and I didn't like him at all, and I definitely don't want to talk to that piece of shit again. So everybody's massively criminally liable who has anything to do with me being here or talking to you guys. So I'd like an email address for Katie, the director, and also for the doctor. I need emails for both of them. Are you?
Well, Katie's email address is definitely unavailable. We don't give that out.
Okay, well, everybody there is criminally liable. Again, aiding and abetting. Google that if you don't know what that means. So to not give me an email address is unacceptable. You do know what that means?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But so you know you have an appointment with Kelly Clark on May 1st at 10:30. Are you going to attend that, or?
No, I need to reschedule, actually. We have a vehicle down. We have one vehicle. And I need to reschedule anyways.
Okay. So I can would you like me to do that for you right now?
Yeah, just give me a date, a future date, another date.
Okay, I gotta get on the schedule real quick. Just 1 second. So these are those site evals. They're out quite a ways right now. So, is there a way you could do that telehealth, or did you want to come? Because you could do that over the phone if you're able to. Because otherwise, this appointment's going to be lunch.
Telehealth?
This is another reason why you were switched to this provider, because it was an even earlier appointment than what you had. So.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, teleweb. Make it teleweb. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. That'll be telehealth. This is the correct number that you're calling from, right? 727.
Yeah. Do you have access?
Sounds good.
Do you have access to the Facebook? You do. Yes.
I could check that out. Yeah, I'll go through it right now.
And what about Katie? She has access. She looks at that as well too, right?
She's sure. I'm not 100% sure.
To not have email addresses is unacceptable. I mean, does somebody have to sue you to to hold you accountable? Because emails, when you email somebody, you get a record of the transaction and the message you sent them and everything. So, I mean, it's unacceptable to not have an email address. Anyways, I'd like to leave Katie a message.
I can give you my email address that I can always forward to her if you like.
Yeah, let's do that.
We just don't give those.
Go ahead.
Would you like mine?
Yeah.
Okay, so mine is T as in Tom,
yep.
B as in boy,
yep.
U R R O U G H S.
G H S.
Yeah, O U G H S. Rose.
Okay.
And that's at swansoncenter.org.
Okay, that's a difficult email. Let me make sure I got it right. That's T as in Tom, B as in boy, U as in ultra, R as in Robert, R as in Robert, O as in ostrich, U as in ultra, G as in Gary, H as in Henry, S as in Sam at swansoncenter.org.
You got it. Yep, very good. Yep.
Okay, let me leave a message for Katie or talk to her if she's available.
All right, give me 1 sec.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, do you want me to call? Let me go ahead and find this appointment. Do you want me to just give you a call back to the appointment? It's going to take a second to find it because it's... Oh, no, never mind. I'm keeping the appointment. I'm changing telephone. My bad, sorry. Let me get you the case. I'll get you to her voicemail.
Great.
Hello, this is Katie Jasniewski, therapist at the Swanson Center in Community Support Services. I am unable to take your call at this time. Please leave a message after the tone, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, please hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Hi, Katie. I've got recorded phone calls with the governor's office and news stations on my Facebook and Instagram. You want to see that? They refuse to give me an email for you. That's unacceptable. Obviously, there needs to be a way to hold people accountable without having to file documents in court and sue them to hold them accountable. I need emails and transaction confirmation that I sent you, correspondence and everything. It's on Facebook. Take a look. I sent you a few messages today. As well, and to be honest, I don't like psychiatrists, their personality. I just don't like them in general, especially male psychologists. So I don't want to talk to him. I'd like the doctor that I'm familiar with, that I requested, that I know I don't despise. And I don't like homosexuality either. It was illegal in all 50 states. It was once considered a mental disorder in the DSM, as I'm sure you're familiar with, and it's a capital offense in the Bible, Leviticus 13:20 or 20:13. Take a look at that. So I would like to speak with you, and I would like a different doctor, the doctor I requested, or a woman doctor, please. I would like to meet with a psychologist. Hello?
Hi, may I speak with Mitch, please?
Yeah, speaking. This is Katie.
No, this is Nikki with the Swanson Center. How are you?
Nikki, hi. What's going on?
I was calling just to remind you that you have an appointment on Friday, and also I moderate the Facebook page, so I saw you had sent us some links.
Good. You got it.
Okay. I received the links, yes, but I haven't had a chance to open them and everything. I wasn't sure if there was something you needed me to review.
Yes, there are conversations with the news stations and the governor's office that I sent you. Very important. You'll want to see that. I also needed the email for Katie, and your front desk refused to give me an email for her. I said that's unacceptable. I shouldn't have to sue you to hold you accountable. I obviously need, proof of correspondence with you. So, do you have an email address for her?
We do not provide the email addresses for our staff. That's just not something we do. For HIPAA reasons and everything, all of our communications have to be secure, so we don't do email with clients in that way.
Okay, well, it's up to me whether or not it's secure, so that doesn't make sense. That's not a justification for not giving me an email address. So I'm actually sending you an email right now. I'm forwarding it to somebody at the front desk. Did give me his email address. I don't know his name, but I have it. I'm going to forward him an email now. I'll have to call you back and confirm you got it. By the way, Nikki, I've got spec scans, and Google says they're very reliable, by the way, so everybody there should just take a look at those. I'll send them to you on Facebook. Do you know what spec scans are?
Oh, no, I just didn't hear what you said. Okay.
You're not a doctor, you're just an assistant. You just work there.
No, I'm not an assistant. I am the one who did your intake.
Oh, okay. Hi there. Hi. Yes. Yeah. Great.
And I know you had expressed that you wanted to see Jen Evans, and you were upset that we changed your appointment.
Yeah, I was. I am.
Jen expressed a conflict of interest, and she said she cannot see you, and so then when she was in staffing, it was reassigned to a different site provider.
what was the conflict of interest?
I can't explain that. That would be up to Jen, but she reported it. So I think it's because you're a previous medical client of hers.
That doesn't make sense either. Yeah, I would like to work with somebody there. Who's the doctor? They gave me scheduled somebody. Can I meet with a psychologist?
His name is Kelly Clark. We do have a psychologist here. He does not do the psych intake though, because he can't prescribe meds. So after you have your psych eval, then we can talk about you being scheduled with Dr. Biddlemeyer, our psychologist.
So, somebody else there. Yeah, well, I don't want to be prescribed any meds. Do you know what aiding and abetting is? Everybody there is aiding and abetting because I should have been arrested in the first place. Do you know what aiding and abetting is? You can Google it if you're not familiar with that.
Well, nothing we've done has been a part of any of your arrests.
Well, it's all criminal conspiracy against rights. I'm speaking with news stations and the governor's office about it. You want to listen to that? I sent it to you on Facebook. I'm sure Katie's already got a chance to see it. The front desk said that they were going to take a look at it now.
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
When we get that email from the front desk, Jeff, I will forward it and see what I can review, okay?
Yeah.
You asked for your appointment to be changed on Friday to telehealth, or are you coming in?
Yes, we're out of the vehicle right now. We've got the Mercedes with a number of miles on it, so it's getting worked on. So we're going to do, we'll have to do teleweb instead.
Okay. Alright, we will see you on Friday then.
Yeah, talk to you later. Bye.
Thank you for calling the Swanson Center. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911 or visit the nearest emergency room. He has to wait because
Hello?
Hang on 1 second. I'm connecting my headset. Swanson Center, this is Lena. How can I help you?
Hi, Lena, my mother's homecoming queen. This is Mr. Tabell. We brought millions of dollars to the state of Indiana. How are you today? This is Mr. Tabell. How are you this morning?
Oh, your mom is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're lucky. You're lucky to have a mom.
Yeah, she's smarter and more popular than everybody else. How about that? Like me.
Oh, that's good.
I know.
You're so blessed.
I sent you a few links on Instagram there, or Facebook. Did you get a chance to see that?
Let me. I'm not sure. I believe. Not sure, but hang on 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to transfer you over.
Wait, to who?
You could call if you want to transfer you over. So hang on, okay?
Hold on. Who did I speak to? Who did I speak to at the front desk? He gave me his email address. I didn't get his name, but I have his email. Do you know who that is?
I don't know. I have to go through the notes. So hang on 1 second, okay?
There's only about 2 people that work at the front desk, so.
There's different people. So hang on 1 second.
Swanson's down.
Swanson Center, this is Taylor. How can I help?
Hi, I just spoke with somebody at the front desk. You provided your email address?
Yes, I did.
Hi there. Great. Did you get that email? I just forwarded it to you 5 minutes ago. Should have it.
Okay. All right. So I'm checking right now. I didn't get notified of one.
Check your.
Sometimes it does take a little bit.
Check your spam. Yeah, just
Sometimes it does take a little bit.
check
because our email are very encrypted.
Yeah, check the spam box because when you forward emails, sometimes they go into spam because it was already sent to like hundreds of contacts in the news and everything. And then I forwarded it to you and a couple other contacts. I just want to confirm you got it. So can you call me right back and confirm you got it or reply to the email?
I will absolutely. I will reply to that email as soon as I get it. Okay, it'll notify me, and I will reply to that as soon as it comes through. Okay.
And make sure, make sure, and I'll send you another email too because I want to attach a document Facebook wouldn't let me send. I'm going to send it to you an email. Make sure Katie gets a chance to see those links I've sent you in Facebook. They're Facebook links, so they're obviously safe to click and play, and they're posted on my Facebook. I appreciate it. What was your name?
My name is Taylor.
Taylor. Great. Have a good day. Look forward to your email. Reply. Thanks.
Thank you for calling the Swanson Center.
Swanson Center, this is Taylor. How can I help you?
Taylor?
Yeah, how can I help you?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Taylor.
Hey, I need to make sure you got that email, and I didn't see a reply.
No, I know. Like I said, our emails are encrypted, so I could very well not get it until tomorrow. I will let you know. I will be immediately replying to it once it comes in. I give you my word on that. Okay.
Okay, great. I have. Do you know what spec scans are, by the way?
What are they called?
Spec scans. They're brain scans. They brain scan NFL players, and they can prove brain damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know you guys. You don't do that. Google says they're very reliable, which is great. Good news. It's modern. It's new technology, and we paid a lot of money in Chicago to meet with some of the best psychologists on earth. And they have a very state-of-the-art facility. They test like NFL players. They got very famous when they did brain scans on NFL players, and they're like, look how much brain damage they have. Football is so bad for you. Kids should not be playing football in school. Look at their brain damage. So that's when aiming clinics and brain spec scans got notable, very famous. We paid we paid approximately $5,000 for brain scans because we had idiots making like allegations, alleging this or that, and they're idiots. They're incompetent idiots, and they're malign. And obviously, the brain scans prove that I have a very healthy brain. Even like ADD shows up in these brain scans. Anger management issues shows up in brain scans. All kinds of things. Any brain damage from like playing football or anything, that all shows up in a brain scan. So I actually have brain scans. I was trying to send them to you on Facebook. Obviously, that's something that Katie and everybody there would find interesting to look at. What I would like is that you guys take a look at that and confirm that there's been a criminal conspiracy of malignant, malign, fraudulent allegations against me. I'm obviously a very healthy person, and I have a very healthy brain, and I can prove that. And I can take an IQ test. I'll take an IQ test, and it tests a genius well above average. And anyways, I have brain spec scans. So I was trying to send that. I was trying to send that to you on Facebook, and I was actually not able to do so. So I wanted to just make sure I can send those over to you email today or tomorrow whenever you reply to that email and confirm that you got it. Before I send you any more emails, I want to make sure you get that one. One more thing.
Once one of them comes through, it'll be easier for the other ones to send as it's something I can trust. My computer is obviously a work computer, so it has to be encrypted for everyone, like for HIPAA and stuff like that. So it does take a little bit of time to get to me, but I will get it, and I will let you know as soon as I can. Yeah,
well, that's obviously up to me whether stuff remains confidential or public. And I've made everything public. Doctor's reports, all that stuff got filed in court and made public and can be talked about. And obviously, fraudulent reports from doctors or police or prosecutor, judge, anybody, that's a serious criminal offense. Under Congressional Act, it's 18 U.S.C. 1519. I talked to the governor's office about that. It's on Facebook. You want to see that? It's making fraudulent allegations against somebody, like calling them mentally ill or alleging they did a crime that they didn't do. That's a 20-year offense under congressional law. It's a very serious crime. So I need nobody to make fraudulent allegations against me. I need to have a real, honest, factual, conversation with psychologists and Katie and whoever. So that's what we need to be doing here. I had one more thing. And by the way, my mother was homecoming queen. And we brought millions of dollars to the state of Indiana from Chicago. My father works as a stockbroker with Morgan Stanley. I wanted to talk to Katie or leave one more message. I had one more thing I needed to tell her. Can you connect me?
All right, give me 1 second.
Therapist at the time, please leave a message after the tone, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Please leave a message after the tone. When you have finished, please hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Hi, Katie. See the email I just sent you? This is Mr. Taebel, Taebel. I spoke with Taylor. He gave me an email that has at swansoncenter.com. So it's a professional email. I've just forwarded something to him. He said he has not received it just yet. I'm waiting for confirmation. He's either going to reply to the email or call me back. I need somebody to call me back if he does not get that email. My email is Mitch, M-I-T-C-H, Taebel, Taebel, 1986 at gmail.com. If you do not get that email, send me a new email and I'll reply to that email, or give me a call, preferably, if you do not get that email. And he said he would share it with you. I need you to see that email. A couple more things. My mother was homecoming queen, Katie, in the state of Indiana. Great. She was smarter and more popular than everybody else. That's great. I'm the smartest one in the family. We all took IQ tests. She agrees I have the highest IQ in the family. My father made millions as a stockbroker in Chicago. We brought millions of dollars to the state of Indiana. Mexico is, or this state is like Mexico to us. We didn't make our money here. We brought millions here because our dollar goes far. I also have SPEC scans. I'm sure you're familiar with that. Everybody there should find that very interesting. They prove I have a very healthy, sexy brain. And even ADD or anger management issues, all that shows up on SPEC scans. And Amen Clinics has state-of-the-art facilities, some of the best psychologists in the country with new technology. They got very famous when they brain scanned NFL players, and they said, look how much brain damage they have. They shouldn't be playing football in school. It's causing severe brain damage. Anyways, I have SPEC scans that cost almost $5,000. There's a link to my Instagram that has those posted on my pin post on Facebook. You'll have to scroll down, click show more, and scroll down and take a look at that. I was trying to send them to you, Facebook. Facebook would not allow me to send any more documents to you, so I will email them to you when you get when I get confirmation that you're receiving the emails to the email address he sent me. I need you to take a look at that. Obviously, what I need everybody to do here at Swanson Center, Katie and the Swanson Center, is to confirm that I've had a criminal conspiracy against rights for fraudulent allegations. And fraudulent allegations, Google 18 USC 1519, they're a very serious crime under congressional law. It's up to like a 20-year offense, and that applies to doctors making fraudulent allegations of mental health issues. It applies to police making fraudulent statements in reports or omissions. Actually, omitting any information from a report is actually a criminal offense up to 20 years on congressional law. And I've got a lot of case law to support that. That's also posted on my Facebook and in that email. You want to take a look at it. So I definitely need not any idiot doctors to make any fraudulent allegations. We need an honest and factual discussion that I have a higher IQ than everybody, that I have a very healthy brain, that I do not have any mental health issues, and that they've looked at my social media and whatever's in Google, because that's obviously a criminal omission to not include stuff that's public record, public in Google, on social media, etc. Anyways, I've been attacked by just the dumbest human beings on planet Earth, and we are above the doctor class. The doctor class is above the lawyer class. Doctors make more money statistically than lawyers do, and we make a lot more money statistically than doctors do. Have a great day. What's up?
Hi, Mitch.
How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. And on?
Good.
I just sent you a couple of text messages. Did you get a sense? Raquel booked a $20,000 commercial for Pepsi. Did you hear that?
Yes, I did hear that.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, and did you listen to the post? I sent you a text. I posted it on social media because I recorded it. Did you hear it?
No.
Okay.
No, I didn't read the other one.
Well, I was talking to her on the phone about it, and she agreed that I never should have been arrested in the first place, obviously, and everything, while we were talking on the phone. So I posted that on social media, and I sent it to the governor. I'm asking for an executive pardon. I called the governor and spoke to somebody in her office who works with her directly, and so there's like a 2.5-minute conversation that I posted on social media, and sent you a text message you should find very interesting. What's going on?
Okay. So, I was calling, so you have appointments rescheduled on Friday for the Swanson Center.
How did you hear about that?
I spoke with Nikki.
Okay, what, did she call you or you called her?
I called her.
Why did you call her?
Well, she left me a voice message.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Really, that's strange. What did she ask you? What did you talk about?
Well, she said that you're supposed to have an appointment on Friday, but you're telling her that you're refusing, you're not going to go.
No, she's an idiot. A fat bitch idiot. I didn't know she'd say that. No, they asked me if I want to cancel it, and I said, we can just reschedule. I need to talk to the director. Her name's Katie Janensky or something. And I said, I want to talk to the director. I had an appointment with a doctor that I knew, that I was familiar with. I'm supposed to talk to somebody. I have to meet with somebody. And so I said, well, give me the doctor that I'm familiar with, because she used to be my general practitioner before she moved over there for whatever reason. And I was like, well, give me her. I'll meet with her. So they scheduled an appointment. And then like a few months later, or like a month later, they called me and they're like, oh, we need to reschedule and give you a different doctor. You can't meet with her. There's a conflict of interest or something. And I was like, that's ridiculous. Because I want to talk to a doctor that I do not despise. Preferably a doctor that I'm familiar with. That's a woman, somebody who has a picture on the internet, somebody who's not a weird human parasite or a sociopath or antisocial disorder weirdo idiot. And I was like, so I want to meet with the doctor that I'm familiar with, or a woman, or somebody else. And they're like, no, you have to meet with this guy named Kelly. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy named Kelly? I don't want to talk to him. And so I was asking for a different psychologist or a doctor to talk to. And then I said, well, I want to talk to Katie, the director over there, because I was like, everybody there is actually aiding and abetting a criminal conspiracy